This show is animated.
Hey! What's up? I said, what's up?
Hey!
Women be shopping, baby. Women be shopping. You can't stop a woman from shopping, baby.
That's true. Women do shop.
October 8th, 1956, the date that changed the way Americans shopped. It was then that America's first shopping mall, Southdale Center, opened its doors in Edina, Minnesota. America was hooked. Malls became incredibly popular, and America built mall after mall to meet demand. By 2005, America had 1,500 malls. But a new player was taking over, the internet. In fact, over the past 8 years, online shopping sales have doubled. Shopping habits have changed, plain and simple. People stay at home instead of trekking out to the mall, and this has left many malls empty. It is estimated that half of the 1,500 malls America houses will be dead by 2024. If malls don't start to provide a reason for people to drive out, it's safe to say that the mall we know today will be obsolete in the very near future.
Shalom Yasharal, all praises and glory goes to our power Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone and citations to the elect men feeding the sheep of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, with his truth. With his truth, the continual collapse of Babylon the Great. The continual collapse of Babylon the Great. One of the things that made this place beautiful was the shopping. The shopping. All the stores, the convenience stores, the local mall. You could always go around. This is a place of merchandise, a place of business. That's what it's all about here, man. These businesses are closing. It says the death of the American mall was a warning sign that our dystopian future was closer than we all thought. Yeah, because your Sears, Kmart's, your bunch of stores, man, no longer exist here in Babylon the Great. And guess what? They're not coming back. They're not going to make a return, man. It says a Sears has been turned into a COVID-19 vaccination center. Didn't we tell you they were going to turn these things into different centers for different things? So it's a vaccination center right now, but soon it's going to be a holding center for you people who don't want to take the chip. Aiming to vaccinate around 700 people a day. Americans getting vaccinated and bankrupt. Bankrupt. Empty malls paint a grim picture for life after COVID-19. Life after COVID-19, less businesses, less opportunity to find a job to make some money, make incomes, bring in incomes to make ends meet. Harder to feed your family. Harder to get a check. Retail vacancy rates are at a 7-year high after decades of closures due to the rise of e-commerce. Brands are bailing out failing U.S. policies, from healthcare to infrastructure, and it's only going to get worse. See, these people already know what's coming ahead, what's ahead in the future. They know this place is falling. That's why they're liquidating their assets. They're selling everything that they can, getting as much money as they can, and they about to get little. I'm reading Ecclesiastes 3 verse 1. It says, to everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heavens. A time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to break down and a time to build up. And we're watching America being broken down. We're watching America being broken down, man. The infrastructure being broken down, the businesses being broken down, the moral value of these people being broken down. The music, the entertainment, the folly, the fun of this place is being broken down. It's disappearing. A time to weep and a time to laugh. Those days of laughing are coming to an end for America. There's going to be a time of weeping very soon. It's hard to laugh when your ass ain't ate in a day or two. It's hard to laugh when the Lord start killing everything around you. It's hard to laugh when you ain't got no more money, man. When your car sitting outside, you ain't got money to put no gas in it. Repo man coming. The sheriff coming to kick you out the crib. So we know laughter is coming to an end. It's a lot of people about to be kicked out their houses, man. A time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn, and a time to dance. And due to the COVID-19, dancing days is over, man. Bars are shut down. A lot of bars are closed forever. Restaurants closed forever. Social distance. They don't want too many people gathered in one area. It says a time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones together, a time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing. Verse 6, a time to get and a time to lose, and America's losing bad. America's losing bad. America used to be number one in a lot of things, but where they done fell, number 16, 17, 20. They ain't at the top position no more. People around the world no longer respect Babylon the Great like they used to. It was at one time when Esau come through, they roll out the red carpet no matter what country this devil go to. Now they telling Esau, man, hey, just stay at the crib, man. Just stay home. Don't worry, we got this under control. You can keep your help, because what comes with Esau's help? Oppression. Esau act like he helping you. He come with that oppression. The words in his mouth are smooth, but what's really in his heart? War. He want to take your natural resources. He want to control your people. He want to control your land. He want to control your politics. That's why the Lord's going to take them down. I'm going to read the book of Revelation 20:1. It says, and I saw an angel come down from heaven having the key of the bottomless pit and a great chain in his hand. And he laid hold on that dragon, that old serpent, which is a devil and Satan, and bound him 1,000 years and cast him into the bottomless pit. And that's over in Europe when he was, after the Roman Empire fell. This man was in a low state. He didn't have too much power, man. And it says he was a servant. And it says, and bound him 1,000 years and cast him into the bottomless pit and shut him up and set a seal upon him that he should deceive the nations no more. That's the thing with Esau. When he's in power, he's here to deceive the nations, lie to the people, rob the people, kill the people, deal treacherously with the people until the 1,000 years should be fulfilled. And after, he must be loosed a little season. And this is the season we're in where he's loosed. He's loose this that little time, but guess what? It's coming to an end. It's coming to an end. We'll go to the book of Job 14, and let's start at 5. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. You ain't gonna go 1 second longer than the Lord gave you to rule on this earth, man. Because really, Esau, you don't run shit. In your stupid, simple mind, what you thinking?